Well, welcome back, everyone. Scorpios Lair, once again. In case you missed it last night, I came across an almost full 20-ship pirate navy trying to move an army over into the New World. Lost all but like 2 ships. However, I was able to get it out of that theater. I'm not giving up on getting the army there. I've just got to bring it back into the European theater and try and come at it from a different way. What way yet? I'm not sure. But we're going to have fun tonight. Yep. All right. So I'm trying to go here, and I'm assuming from what they were able to do that the Navy is right in this area somewhere. So here we go. Once again, I will remind everyone that I do not do naval battles on this game. I suck. I'm not ashamed to say that I'm not very good at them. So you will see me either run or try and auto-resolve. Here's hoping that when I auto-resolve this one, or if I can run far enough away, that I don't lose my army. Yep, here they come. See? Like I said, those galleons are nasty. Like, 4th rates are... yeah. They're more powerful than even 4th rate ships of the line. And that's the best that I can do. So... yep, here they come. Once again. Oh, it's even worse tonight.
There is a port in this region that has not yet been developed. Select the type of port to construct here. A fishing port will help your population grow. A trade port will provide an income from overseas trade. A naval port allows the construction of warships.
Let's see. If I go back here, it'll take me longer to get back. For those who don't know, there are 3 entry points into the New World. There's one up here in the north. There's the one that I came in right here. And then there's one down here that's closer to this area here. So what I want to do is I want to be able to come back up into this one here. And what I'll probably do is just declare war on the United Provinces. Let's see, here, I'll show you. Come up in this one right here, and then just head straight down here and take this. And then move my way up here, and then set my sights on Trinidad and Tobago here. So, I forgot that I can show you this way. Here's the one that I came in, and then this is the northern one here. Now in the European theater, over here, here's the 3 of them. this is to the Ivory Coast. Which reminds me, these are all taken. I was hoping to get in here and get some, but it is what it is. So we are going to, let's see. All right. Try and get some of the ivory trade then. All right. Also last night, we left off just before crushing Russia under the boot of the Prussians. Say goodbye, Russia. Not yet. About this. Can you come out yet? Nope, not yet. How about you? Can you handle no taxes now? Very good. Okay. Oh, policies. How about you? All right. Yeah, okay.
The National Summary
That's
tab
what I'm
is used to display important information about the state of your nation in one place for ease of reference.
It's not bad, not bad. Okay, so oh. Cadence marching is good and everything, but I want to kind of build my navy up. What can I get with this? Fifth rates. Fifth rates and third rates. Oh, second rates too. All right. Well, there we go. Rebuild my shattered navy. No, Poland. You want it? You figure out some other way to get it. Sweden still makes me nervous. Flying shuttle. Fleet arrives. Okay. I'm almost certain that where you enter this from determines where you enter the other theater at. Not sure, but we're gonna find out. Nothing of a navy protecting anything back home. My lifeline is my trade. Oh yeah. Okay. Sure. I mean, that's one of the weirdest. That is definitely one of the weirdest ones I've ever had. I asked for a straight up trade agreement and they want to offer me military access. I don't need military access to you. And that's just wild. Okay. Sorry if anyone is talking on the chat. Oh, no, Poland. I'm not giving you anything like that. The quotes from generals and leaders that they give you.
Some units are masters of concealment and can make themselves almost invisible in any terrain. Try putting these troops off to the side of your main force, where the enemy may well not notice them. They can launch a surprise flank attack once the battle has begun.
Just one giant square. Oh, this just looks wonderful. Not in this area back here. All of this just looks wonderful for cannon. No, I'm not gonna. know, I didn't look to see if... Yo. Yeah. These guys are almost useless nowadays. I can't remember if the Russians have any cav units or not, but that should definitely take care of any that they might have. These guys come here and give them defense. Now. Right here. I'm not sure exactly. So I'm back all the way over here in May. Again, with my luck, they'll come up. They'll come up like this way and everything. Blow my whole strategy apart. Like I was saying, I'm sorry if anyone is in the chat trying to talk to me. There we go. Okay, you know what? I will keep you to back over here. And then you two. Here. Okay.
Socket bayonets offer all the advantages and none of the disadvantages of other bayonet types. The units will start every battle with their bayonets already fixed, ready to show cold steel to anyone foolish enough to come close.
Just let me put them in a group by themselves. Harsh. Alright. Looks to me Oops. Did I lose it? I lost 5 people. Guys. I let them do that. My bad. Overkill? Maybe. Ooh. Ooh. We have less than, yeah, we've got 38 people remaining. church there. Yes. So first things first then. We'll start them back here.
Sie werden verraten.
Not surprising. I almost feel bad doing this. Of course, they surrender next turn. Put them out of their misery.
Bereit machen zur Schlacht.
That was honestly just... That would have made me feel like watching a suffering animal dying and not doing anything.
Offizier an Deck. Ja,
No! Wow. Okay. Well, that's not bad. 900. Oh, poor Russia. No more czars. Back to... I do need to keep a force down here. That piece with Crimea, and they're pretty good about being Prussia's friend. So try this again. I hope it works. Alright, who are you? Who are you allies with? Oh. Oh man, this is harsh. Well, force will be kept down here. I suppose that force will be kept down here, along with that one. This army, though, needs to march back this way. I'm doing all of this, oh man, in case Austria decides to join the war against me. Do I have anything else that I can pull this way? No. I need to leave some of these forces back here in case Sweden decides to get jumpy about stuff and I gotta go take Ingria. Then I need more of a navy. Okay, 2 turns for that, 3 more for them. Sorry, 1 turn for them, 3 for those. Like I said at the beginning of what I said at the start was, I'm gonna go to war against United Provinces. Problem is, United Provinces is allied with both Austria and the United Kingdom.
There is a port in this
Austria
region
is
that has
my
not yet
ally.
been developed. Select the type
Has
of
been
port to
since
construct
nearly the
here.
beginning of the
Fishing
game.
port will help your
But
population grow.
when
A
I
trade
declare
port
war
will
on
provide an
them,
income from overseas trade. A naval port
I'm not
allows the
going
construction
to
of warships.
ask any of my allies for help. They'll be just straight me doing it. But there's a chance, probably a really good chance, that Austria will come into the war on the side of the United Provinces. So I need to move forces back over into the heartland in case they do. Because if they do, then I'm gonna just walk all over Austria. I do not care. Bring my rakes back now. Okay, agents. Nice. I really want Karl Moore around here. Yeah, he's already there.
Gehe in Deckung. Niemand wird Verdacht schöpfen. Noch etwas?
I have got a whole lot of rakes. I've got 1 Protestant missionary. Suppose I need to start building up Warsaw. because I do have that, and that tends to tick people off when there's a school in a area. I have that, and another worry is actually Hanover, because they're allied with them too. Let's see, it is Austria, Hanover, Great Britain. I can almost guarantee you that when I declare war, Great Britain will jump in on their side. But they're over there on their little island. So unless they get stupid and try and land a army over here, I'm not too worried about them. Austria is my big, big worry. So my first... Where is their prince? This guy's like my #1 assassin here. That's not their prince. Where is he? Okay. Want to have to do this? The game even tells you try to be friendly with the other Protestant nations. The only Protestant nation I'm going to be friends with is Sweden for a while. Oh yeah, my sea trade route is. I mean, if they want to sit there and pirate it, there's not much that I can do. Oh. Oof. Oh, looks like there's some pirates over here already. Yep. Okay, well, here we go. We're already unfriendly. We already don't like each other. Like I said, I'm not going to call any of my allies. Please, Austria, stay out of it. Hanover. Yes! Oh! The only people that joined United Provinces was Hanover. Great Britain and Austria were like, nope, we don't want any part of it. That is awesome. That is beautiful.
Verstecken sich hinter ihren Weibern.
That is beautiful. Both Austria and Great Britain were like, nope. None of that, please. Alright. Well, in that case, then, we guys can stay there.
Wir ergeben's der Diener.
You got my cannons. So do you.
Mars! Sonst noch etwas?
You're at 6. Almost total, but okay. So that's gonna
Eure
be
Befehle?
5, 6. and 7. Oh, excuse me. It's gonna be 13. What do I have here? I don't know. I think they've been drinking too much wine and smoking too much hemp or something to think that they're going to be able to do anything to me. I could very well just march this army over here.
Truppen! Vorwärts! Halt!
I mean, they're not really going to do much. Hanover is wildly small. Man, Poland is just harping on me for technology. Get rid of one of your other buildings and build a college. Oh, no. Don't start with me. Don't start with me, Sweden. Let's just stay friends.
Population growth in this region has been sufficient for a new town to emerge. This growth is linked to a balance of food supply and taxation. The more farms and fishing fleets you maintain, the more your population will grow, whereas excessive taxation of the lower classes effectively increases the infant mortality rate.
No. Not bad. That'll work. Who are you?
Wie kann ich euch dienen? Euer Majestät? Ähnlichkeit ist meine Spezialität.
Alles bereit machen! Auf den Krieg vorbereiten! Belagerung wird fortgesetzt!
He's a drunk. Lack of employment. He literally... whatever. Prussians liking their wine just a little too much here. I don't want to take them out yet, though, because when they go, their island that they have in the New World up here, that goes to pirates, and that just makes the pirates even more potent. Wait. Wow. Britain took Cuba from Spain. That is wild. No, I can take over their territory in India, no problem. They don't have... I don't think they have much of a... Yeah. They don't have much of a navy. Because they're not getting any money, courtesy of France. So I can take a navy over there and take Ceylon here in just a little bit. I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to try and move my fastest to possibly go take that. And then, yeah, I don't have to worry about a navy up here from them. So, quite possibly this army that I'm putting together here, that was for Austria, if they decide to jump in against me, I'll take that one over to Ceylon. Take that. Yeah. That sounds good. What is my victory condition here? Capture and hold 40 regions by the just before 1800. This is the grand campaign, right? Normally the grand campaign is you've got to hold Vienna, Warsaw, Prague, Breslau, Saxony, Hanover, Bavaria, Stuttgart, and Rhineland and Denmark. Either hold them or have them as your protectorates. Kind of weird. Oh well. Oh, really? And how is it that they have me at such a disadvantage against this? I don't get that. Oh, yeah, even if they lose all their New World holdings, they'll still keep Ceylon. I literally have, like, no hill to step up on. That's where they're going to come from. So I need to get as far back away from those trees as possible. has like no stars. That's scary. That's not gonna work. Gotta aim at the bottom of the hill. But I gotta keep my distance away from them because they're Native American units. The second they go still, they disappear into the tree line or tall grass. Never mind, there's only one person left in that one. Not sure. Welcome to the stream, second person. If you can understand me, please say hi. Really? Sweden. Come on, man. Alright, let's see who is my real allies here. Everyone. Oh. Wow. I'll decline that attack right now. That was scary. Well, because the Swedes are...
There is a port in this
Yeah.
region that has not yet been
I
developed.
gotta be nice.
Select the type of port to construct here. A fishing port will help your population
Just
grow.
say they're not
A
my
trade
favorite
port
people.
will provide an income from
Ever.
overseas trade. A naval port allows the construction of warships.
Well,
Siedlung belagert. Siedlung wird belagert.
I hate to do this, but
Truppen auf die Schlacht
I
vorbereiten.
really have bigger fish to fry now, so
Sieg! Schlachtlinie
that
bilden.
was such a... Man. Well, time to go stomp Sweden into the ground.
Verlot! Auf den Krieg vorbereiten.
Well, maybe. Sometimes. Okay. Well, let's see if I can entice them with a little bit of technology. Because I know that they're going to be looking for war with me. Think I should do it, chat? Granted, it just delays the inevitable, but it does open my trade back up and allows me to take... Well, here's the thing. If I do this peace treaty, I already know that they're after me. But it allows me to have my trade back for a few turns so I can try and, one, better position myself, and two, grow my navy so that I can take care of their navy. I'm trying to play to a strategy here. When they set themselves up on my trade line, they took almost 8,000 gold a turn from me. Now I'm left with only 226 a turn. That hurts really bad. So it'll at least let me get an army back into Denmark. And if I can build my navy up, then I don't have to worry about their navy. Yeah, there ain't no one gonna touch Sweden. This is my fight, even though they're all on my side. I mean, Georgia and Dagestan is all the way almost in India. They're not gonna come marching through. Poland, and no one has access. No, Poland does. But still, Poland ain't gonna do anything. They've got one chunk of army, and they're already at war with Austria. I think I'll take it. Oh, man, this is rough. I can't spend any gold for the next however many turns except enough to fix Hanover here in my army. But I need to get an army into Denmark, because if they cut me off here, I can't protect Copenhagen. But I still am going to move armies. Where is my army? I am going to move that army there. The other army go. I'll bring this army over here. No, I'll put it in Courland. That way when they do it again, I can just hit those two territories of theirs. Yeah. Get the trade agreement back. Alright. Whatever. No. That's all that is. But I do need to get my spies over into Sweden. Insane strategies. Should have known not to trust Sweden. But I have Denmark, and they really want Denmark. That's why they declared on me like that. Snot-nosed.
There is a port in this region that has not yet been developed. Select the type of port to construct here. A fishing port will help your population grow. A trade port will provide an income from overseas trade. A naval port allows the construction of warships.
Who do I have? Frugal and thrifty. It's an alright one to have. As long as you don't put him in charge of the treasury, he does good. There we go. As much as I want to. I need the money saved.
Ja, my lord. Bereit machen. Marsch. Alles bereit machen. Männer, vorwärts.
Still don't like it. Okay.
Ich bin.
Now, completely forgot to start moving spies over to Sweden. Scary part is, I'm completely sober. I really
As
wonder if the
population
other
growth
person
is
that's
slow
watching
here,
this
it
is
is
the same
recommended that
person
you upgrade
over and
farms
over
or bring
again.
lower class taxes down.
I wish I could
Increasing the food supply and net
That
income
would
of the
be so
layman
awesome if
will
it
reduce
was.
the infant mortality rate,
And I'd be
thereby
so
increasing the
grateful.
population.
I mean, honest to goodness, that would make me so grateful. If it was the same person. I mean, I know you watch me killing, and I appreciate it. You've been a big fan of mine since the beginning. But the other person that jumps in here at night, I'd really like to know if it's the same person. Because, I mean, how awesome would that be?
Was wünscht ihr? Andere Position.
Now, France is trying to turn the United Provinces Catholic. They're doing a pretty good job at it, too. It's the invasion force. Oh. Get that Navy over there. I know. I wish they'd talk. I mean, I don't know if they understand me when I tell them thank you for being here. I mean, two is better than none, and it's just awesome. I think I just saw Maratha.
As
Take
population
a
growth
good
is slow
chunk
here,
of...
it is recommended that you upgrade farms or bring lower class
They did.
taxes down.
That was a
Increasing
Persian
the food
fleet and they
supply
took a
and net
huge
income
chunk
of
of
the
it.
layman will reduce the infant mortality rate, thereby increasing the population.
Okay, so one more 12-pounder. One more heavy cab. Three more turns.
Weiter! In Erwartung von Befehlen. Truppen, vorwärts!
Oh. Hallo. Geheimhaltung.
No, what are you doing?
Euer Begehrer Augen
No.
und Ohren.
Oh,
Nicht möglich, Sir.
I messed up.
Euer
Ah.
Landschaft. Bewege mich zu neuer Position. Meine Augen gehören euch. Die Nacht ist meine Verbündete.
Sir! Vorwärts!
Suche Schutz.
Here it comes again. They're not even going to care that they're about to lose 2 territories if they declare on me.
This colony has reached its maximum export capacity, despite the region's potential for greater production. Upgrade the port to ensure the cash keeps flowing and the coffers of your empire continue to be filled.
Meine Augen gehören euch. Zu euren Diensten. Niemand könnte das erfahren. Sucht
It's definitely going to be hard if they blockade me again. It'll definitely be hard. But I'm fairly certain I can carrot and stick them if they decide to try anything. Alright. I've got 4 decently outfitted armies in Europe. Don't do it, Sweden. We don't want this. Of course, I might just open up against them anyways.
As population
Get rid
growth
of
is
that
slow
thorn
here,
in my
it is
side.
recommended that you upgrade farms or bring lower class taxes down. Increasing the food supply and net income of the layman will reduce the infant mortality rate, thereby increasing the population.
We'll put this here. Both of nations.
Segel setzen!
Wie kann ich euch dienen? Die Nacht ist meine Verbündete. Befehl. Oh, hallo. Meine Augen gehören euch gesehen zu werden. Verberge mich.
Linke Seite! Befehle! Marsch!
Really?
Vorwärts! Marsch!
I should.
Vorwärts für Krone und Vaterland! Bereit machen zur Schlacht!
I mean, if I had, if English isn't their first language, if they tell me what it is, I'll use AI Translate to at least try and talk to them.
This colony has reached its
Or at the
maximum
very
export
least,
capacity, despite the
thank
region's
them
potential for greater
for
production.
watching me play.
Upgrade the port to ensure the cash keeps flowing and the coffers of your empire continue to be filled.
Oh yeah. Now we're talking. second rates out on the.
Wie kann ich euch dienen? Heimlichkeit ist mir. Oh. Hallo, in den Schatten noch etwas? Euer
So
Lordschaft?
where are your generals at, Sweden? Inquiring minds want to know.
Unterwegs. Verberge mich.
So, Schlachtlinie bilden! Die Belagerung ist vorbei!
Oop, that's funny. Hey, I got a gold mine and a gem mine. No, I got 2 gold mines. Never mind. Sweet. Food. Okay. Now, Bavaria is my protectorate. Oh. I'm getting 5 grand from trade, but right. Yeah.
Zu euren Diensten. Eine unmögliche Aufgabe, Sir. Wie kann ich euch dienen?
Man, I wish I could just.
Euer Majestät? Mein Motto ist Diskretion. Heimlichkeit ist mein Schild.
Did their prince die or something?
Dieses Ziel ist nicht zu erfüllen.
Ich befolge das Wort des Herrn.
No, no. Didn't realize Courland was already Protestant. Yeah, that could be. They're waiting to see if Poland makes a comeback. Of course, let's be honest, man. Poland throughout history where are you taking that army? Sweden? Oh, wondering where their general was at. I think I just got my answer.
There is unused
I'm
land
curious as to
suitable for
where they're
farming in this region.
headed to.
Building farms here will help the population to grow over time and produce trade income.
Meine Augen gehören euch. Noch eine Mission?
I mean, without the winged hussars, Austria would have fell to the Ottoman Turks. And most of Europe would probably already been speaking whatever language they speak. But, well, without Poland back then, Europe would have been taken over by Islam. Oh. Still want to build a war chest. Just in case. Okay, their general is not there.
Euer
Where
Lordship,
is their general?
Dienste Eurer Majestät.
I do want to know where they're taking this army. It's a fairly gnarly army. Who are they all at? Yeah. They're at war with like half the world. Don't worry, Austria. I'll take care of them eventually.
Alte
My family had a Polish friend growing up, and the man was full Polish. Last name was Popolowski. Only if he spelled it. Okay, you want to switch? No. Man was awesome, though. Loved him. He was. I always
There
called
is
him
unused
Uncle.
land suitable for farming in this region. Building farms here will help the population to grow over time and
I
produce trade
dated his
income.
daughter for a while.
Post ready.
Direkt behalten Befehle. Marsch! Lasst das Schlachtsignal ertönen! Siegreich und stolz!
It was not worth me going in there. Now that army, I'll give it a couple more turns. Let me, how fast can I get it? were to take that army and just hit Norway, would I really want to try and keep it? Or would I let it lie fallow? Then go after Stockholm and because those two I can take easy. I guess I would just take Norway and let it go and let Norway actually come back. Then take... I could probably get rid of Sweden in like 3 turns. Maybe 4. Depends on how long it takes to go from Christiania to Stockholm with an army. What's my navy like? What's my navy going to be like? How long? 3 turns. Oh, Poland actually does have access to my land. They can march an army through if they wanted. But that's all the army they have. And I'm fairly certain that's all the army they can afford. No. And him. He's just sitting and chilling down there. I've always had a good amount of respect for the Polish. They survived hell in the 20th century and came out strong. Came out so strong that when they told Russia to stop flying their drones and aircraft through their airspace, Russia stopped. Okay, so if I build that army, that 10-unit army, I can probably swing it across to Abo really quickly. Wherever that army and navy is going, the one that's up in here, I want to give them a couple of more turns to get farther away. Because then I can march this army over to Norway, and march this army over to Sweden. Ew. I just realized I can take Sweden out in just a couple of turns if I do that. Cool. So,
Verbesserung. 'Hm.
There is unused land suitable for plantations in this region. Building plantations here will increase your nation's export capacity, improving income through international trade.
Guyana. A new town in Denmark. Oh. I'll do that, and that can go. New town in Lithuania, so a church school there, and that will allow me to move him over there. Excellent. Another public servant dies. There we go. That's... Oh, if I was talking about them telling Russia to stop flying their drones and aircraft over, and Russia listening, yeah, that was about Poland. They told Russia to stop, and Russia stopped. Two more turns. Get rid of Sweden and start building my nation up. Now it is literally just a matter of waiting for these troops here to get recruited. Because then I'll take St. Petersburg, Estonia. I'll move this over to Abo. Speaking of which, let's see.
Holt auf, Jungs! Holt auf! Schiffsbefehle, Captain!
Now blockade that port so I can move armies over there.
Sofort!
More of those. Once Sweden is taken care of, I'm going to consolidate the navy that's up here, and I'm going to move that over to the New World, so I can at least try and get that New World army moved to take out the pirates. There's something going on over in Sweden. I'm seriously just waiting for... Oh. What?
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region. Building farms here will help the population to grow over time and produce trade income.
1,000 just from that.
Tipptopp Order, Captain. Befehle erhalten und versteuern.
Oh, hallo. Erledigt.
Oh my.
Vorwärts! Los!
Befehle, Captain. Schiffsbefehle. Flotte bereit. Wir sind bereit. Unterwegs. Gibt es Befehle?
Sehr bereit! Marsch!
Oh, just the fact that a port just opened up in Courland, which allows me to do a little something. You know what? Doesn't matter much because I'm gonna have to. Oh. Anyone think that Sweden knows what I'm trying to do here? They just moved all those.
There is unused
Units.
land suitable for plantations in this region. Building plantations here will increase your nation's export capacity, improving income through international trade.
Let me see something.
Männer! Weitere Befehle? Vorwärts!
Oh my goodness. So that's what Sweden went and did. They went and took Denmark. No, rather they took Reykjavik. That's funny. And they're about to lose everything but that. Oh. Oh. Oh my. 2 turns to hit Stockholm.
Segel setzen. Wir sind
I know
bereit,
what I'm gonna do.
Notfall.
It's going to take me a couple more turns than I expected, but Sweden's going to die. Oh, yeah. Have you ever had quicklime hit you when it's wet? That's basically what carcass shot is. It's quicklime, and it can cause 3rd-degree burns, basically, almost instantaneously.
Abdrehen.
Alright, that'll be one more turn for that. One more turn for this. Turn for him. And I can take those 2 out right now. Or rather, crap. Yeah. So much for only playing for about an hour or so tonight. Alright, everyone. I think I'm going to call it a night. Everything is set up for the absolute slaughter of Sweden. Tomorrow, when I take Norway, I'm going to let it lie fallow and allow Norway to come back as a country. Unless, by some miracle, they enjoy my rule and they don't do anything. Now I'm going to take this army over here to finish off Sweden. But tomorrow you're going to see me take out Sweden in about 3 turns, maybe. Or at least the majority of Sweden. Sorry, I'm actually giving my actual thanks to people. To both you and the other one. So, thank you. Thank you ever so very much for tuning in and watching me. It means so much to me. It really does. So, good night, everyone.